Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess. We got a couple more poes to collect here around Gerudo Desert. The easiest way to actually get to one of them is just to warp to the mesa. You can just walk over there, of course, you know, if you want to. You may actually need to use the boar to smash through the gate, blocking it off. I'm not sure if there's another way around or not. But, you know, either way, the fastest way is just to do this by warping here. And there's a poe soul up here around where the Cave of Ordeals is. So let's finish this guy. Alright, and then there's one poe that's in the far southeastern corner of the area. You know, there had to be one way back there just to make us run all the way there. So I'm just going to meet you guys once I get to that end, because it's going to take a little while, so hang on. Alright, so this is the southeastern corner of the desert. There's a poe hanging around here, and another one of those spots we can dig. There's actually a lot of rupees around here. There's another 100 rupee chest down there. And I'm actually going to go get it, because as you remember, I donated all my rupees to that Goron in Kakariko Village. So I'm running a little bit low at this point. This is actually kind of a cool cave, because there's a ton of big skulltulas down here. So let's... it's pretty dark in here, and I'm gonna guess with... Okay, yeah, and looking, it looks pretty dark on my capture card. So after we beat this guy... I'm gonna be getting the lantern out. Just leave it there so we can see what's around here. With the Master Sword, when you knock it down, you don't have to do the finishing blow. It's enough damage to just go ahead and kill it. So that's kind of cool. Can we do a spin attack? Can we do a spin attack? Okay, there. It didn't really work that well, but alright, let's go. Man, it's not good to get 3 of them around, because you'll hit one that's like blocking at the time, and it'll like knock you back, and then you'll have to wait for a little bit. Okay, anyway, this is the last one here. So once we've defeated all of the skulltulas, this chest shows up back here. And as I've already mentioned, it contains 100 rupees. So this will put us at 220 now, I believe. Yep, 220. So awesome. Alright, so let's just head back out of here now, because that's all we need to do. Let's put away our lantern. And we'll get on out of here. So now we've collected all the poes that are around the Gerudo Mesa area here. And all that's left to do is to actually go into where we need to be going to progress. Let's warp back to the Mesa warp point once again, because that'll get us a little bit closer to where we need to go. Alright, there we go. It takes so long to warp, you know, I wish you could skip that animation. I mean, I guess it's not that long, actually, but it feels like a long time when you've seen it, you know, hundreds of times after warping and stuff like that, so... Anyway, we need to head back to where this camp was, and we need to actually continue on past that. Oh, it fell off there, kind of turned around backwards, that was kind of funny. Alright, so as we go back here, there's, yeah, what's kind of weird is you can't actually talk to the boars as a wolf, and that's weird. I guess they just don't have anything to say. Maybe their spirit has been broken since they've been trained by the, by the bad guys here. So we need to hop on a boar, and the way forward is blocked off by these big, thick gates, but if we use our dash as a boar, we can actually break through them. And we're going to run into the wall here, but it's no big deal. You don't take damage from that or anything, you just kind of get knocked back. So let's climb up these little steps here, and the first thing we're going to be doing right now is actually getting our new ability, because the Golden Wolf is sitting out here in the open. It's actually pretty impossible to continue forward without getting this move if you've activated this wolf. So, I guess that's nice of them to put it. This is an awesome move. This is probably my favorite out of all the ones that we learn, with Helm Splitter being the second favorite. So we meet again. Alas, the skills I have to teach you entered the realm of true secrecy. They are forgotten ways that do not leave our bloodline. Among the techniques I shall be teaching you are some that may even endanger you. Ooh, that sounds dangerous. Very well. Yeah, you gotta make sure we know the Helm Splitter. I don't think I've actually used this since we've learned it either. I have actually used it just playing around though, like to kill time. I've been going out and killing some enemies using the Helm Splitter, so... Excellent, it appears you're certainly capable. Fifth hidden skill is the Mortal Trawl. Let it be hewn into your mind. So the mortal draw is rather interesting, actually. It's kind of a cool idea. The ways of the sword are known to many creatures. Some strengthen their guards against shield attacks and back slices. The mortal draw is the most effective, and you must sheath your sword and not L-target the enemy. And then before the enemy can see through your ruse, you must quickly draw your blade. And it does that. Well, it follows through with it, obviously, but there is no defense for this. The mortal draw deals death. Awesome. But the reason it's so strong is because you literally have to completely expose yourself to do it. You have to put away your sword and not L-target. Then you see A will change to draw. Oh, hey, he actually attacked me. I did sheath my sword, you idiot. Okay, so let's draw and use it. Jeez, the guy just like slapped me in the face there. I mean, I was getting ready to do it. I was just explaining it to other people. So the 5th hidden skill, the mortal draw, has been passed on. So, yeah, basically, you can't L-target, and you have to sheath your sword. And it takes about a second to actually, to actually connect, and you step forward while doing it, too. So there's not really a whole lot of situations that you can use it safely, but when you can use it, it pretty much always kills the enemy. So, that's really useful. At least in my opinion, and it's just such a cool idea, you know? Alright, so anyway, if we continue heading in this direction, there's a Poe-soul hanging around up here. Let's take care of it. Oh crap, there's levers. I forgot about these things. These levers make this so annoying. Alright, now let's take care of the Poe. And we get its soul, which is pretty cool. Alright. Now, basically, let's just head forward. We have to go back into the direction with since the Golden Wolf was sitting right here, and this is the way you actually need to go to continue on, so... like I said, it's pretty impossible to actually miss that if you've activated it. Anyway, the place we're going now, this is pretty awesome. There's like this big, huge camp of enemies around here, and there's a couple of methods you can choose to do this. You can like stand from afar and actually snipe everything down, which is what I like to do. Or if you want, you can just go in and rush and, you know, fight everything, which is a pretty cool way to do it also, but personally, I get more satisfaction out of being stealthy about it. So there's a guy hanging around this torch here. You don't get anything special for doing this without them noticing you. Arrows are nice. But it's just for personal satisfaction, I guess. So if we head around here, I think, yeah, there's a guy up here in this tower. Ooh, I think he like hit the wall on the way down. That sounded kind of painful. Alright, that takes care of that. Now around here, there's not a guy in the tower over there, but there's a guy behind this wall, I think. Somewhere. There he is. Get him from behind there. Alright, and now... Oh, hey, he saw me. It's okay, I took him out before he could alert anybody. And, oh, he saw me. Well, crap. Oh, well, that guy's got really good vision. I mean, I'm pretty far back. I guess he can shoot me from there, so... Took care of him. I'm surprised there's not a bunch of... Oh, there is a bunch of melee guys charging me. They still only take 2 hits with a Master Sword, though, so it's not that big of a deal, really. Alright, I think there's only one more guy up here, unless... Yeah, okay, he's right here. Let's just jump attack him. And this guy drops a small key, actually. So we'll definitely be using that. Actually, there's something funny here. They're cooking one of the boars over the fire. But if you don't have to put out the fire first, but I like to do it because it makes the heartbeat safer to grab. If you can hit this thing a whole bunch if you want, or what I like to do personally is use the mortal draw, and it just explodes and you pick up a piece of heart. So that's kind of a funny heart piece, I think. So we have our small key now. We can go into this place here. I realize we're not really at the end of the episode. We're about at 10 minutes, but we still got a little more time. I'll just scavenge the area, I guess. Because there's actually a mini-boss fight coming up that I want to make sure I have time for. Hey Link, that's a blue rupee. Did you know it's worth 5? But anyway, I'm just kind of scavenging their their camp here at the moment. But in the next part, we'll actually... Oh, there's a chest over here. Wow, I never knew that. What's in it? Wow, 50 rupees. Cool. Awesome. Alright, well, let's just head back to the place, the locked gate here. And in the next part, we'll unlock this and see what lies inside. So until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part.